The recent floods in India have brought one of the worst natural disasters in history. Prolonged heavy rainfall over a wide area caused severe flooding and landslides in the northern states. The estimated number of casualties is over 50 people who have lost their lives and tens of people who are still missing. The states of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand were the worst affected areas.
Good.
The bridge under construction collapsed for the second time in a year, leaving one person reported missing. Local residents said the bridge had collapsed once earlier this year, but there was no attention paid to the construction, with strong tremors like an explosion as the incident happened. On August 23rd, a major landslide occurred in Himachal Pradesh, killing over 10 people, trapping 82 and damaging 121 houses. Thousands of vehicles were washed away, many buildings and bridges destroyed. Power and communication lines were disrupted. In many places, the transportation system was completely paralyzed. Numerous videos shared on social media depict a horrifying scene of flooding with streets submerged in water. In October, an extended period of heavy flooding, accompanied by devastating landslides, resulted in a sweeping away of roads and homes in India and Nepal, claiming over 100 lives. Torrential rains resembling a deluge washed away vehicles, destroyed buildings, and caused bridges to collapse in Himachal Pradesh, the worst affected state. The capital, New Delhi, was also placed on a high flood alert as the Yamuna River flowed through this metropolis at its highest level since 1978. Waterways inundated houses along the riverbanks, and Minister Arvind Kejriwal stated that water levels were expected to rise even further. The President of India extended condolences to the victims, emphasizing the necessity for more effective natural disaster management strategy to minimize harm to the people. In your opinion, what are the reasons that natural disasters cause such significant damage in India? Please share your knowledge in the comments below so that we can have an accurate answer. Experts warn that the frequency and intensity of floods and landslides are increasing due to climate change. Last July, over 100 people lost their lives in a record-breaking monsoon in the northern region. The primary cause of this disaster is early and unusually strong arrival of the monsoon.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh. Oh, not good.
is gone.
The monsoon season in the northern region typically extends from June to September and is vital for agriculture. However, heavy rainfall often leads to severe floods and landslides. The monsoon brings approximately 80% of the annual rainfall to South Asia, making it crucial for both agriculture and livelihoods of the millions of farmers. However, it is also bringing devastation in the forms of landslides and floods every year. Melting glaciers contribute to the increased water volume, and uncontrolled construction in flood-prone areas exacerbates the damage. The amount of rainfall is difficult to predict and has significantly varied, but scientists suggest that climate change is making the monsoon stronger and more erratic. Many experts warn that the consequences of this disaster will extend for several months. Thousands of homes have been completely destroyed, and in the essential infrastructure like roads, bridges, and power stations have suffered severe damage, with estimates indicating that it will take months to repair. This has made life extremely challenging for the affected population. The National Disaster Response Force has been deployed to rescue and assist 110 individuals stranded in low-lying areas. Due to the dire weather conditions, 30 people were trapped on a small island in the Nadan River after 2 days of heavy rain. Nagpur was battered on Saturday, with flooding occurring in many parts of the city. According to city reports, over 100 millimeters of rain was received within a 4-hour period, prompting the closure of schools and colleges as precautionary measures. Water also inundated the Nagpur railway tracks and railway station, and some city buses parked at the city bus depot were also submerged. Currently, emergency rescue and relief operations are being urgently carried out by the government and security forces. Over 9,000 individuals have been evacuated from high-risk areas. The National Disaster Response Force has rescued hundreds of people stranded while providing essential supplies and medical care. However, there are concerns among many experts regarding the shortcomings in the rescue efforts. Modern equipment and experienced personnel are lacking, leading to a high casualty rate. The early warning system for natural disasters is considered inadequate, leaving the population with insufficient time to prepare. Many experts argue that there is a need for a comprehensive long-term flood risk management strategy. The government should invest resources to enhance disaster response capabilities, construct flood prevention infrastructure, and improve early warning systems. Simultaneously, there should be an increased community awareness of disaster preparedness and relocation of people from high-risk areas. To protect yourself and your loved ones, it's important to regularly stay updated on weather information and the risks associated with natural disasters. The Himalayan region serves as a vital defense line against extreme weather phenomena. Preserving the forests and biodiversity in this area can help minimize the risk for future disasters. In Spain, a terrifying incident occurred in May when a red car was swept away by floodwaters. The fate of the individuals inside the car at the time remains uncertain, and the police and rescue teams are making efforts to search and provide assistance. Another car was being swept away while crossing a flooded road in Andhra Pradesh due to heavy rains causing rivers and streams to overflow in the state. Similarly, in a town on the Utah-Arizona border, 2 vehicles were swept away by floodwaters, claiming the lives of at least 12 people.
John's fence. Oh my goodness, it's coming in our yard. Oh no! Oh dear, it went over the thing. Oh no, there goes the other fence. Holy shit! Oh no, dear. Oh my goodness.
The roads in some cities under the jurisdiction of Narino province were affected by continuous rainfall in April of 2023. Consequently, a landslide was recorded on the road connecting the town of El Remolino to the town of Policarpa, impacting 2 oil-carrying vehicles. According to reports, while the 2 vehicles were heading to Policarpa, they were unexpectedly caught in a landslide, in which so far there is said to be 1 person missing, the driver of the vehicle that rolled down the deep ravine. Northern Chile experienced a powerful earthquake measuring up to 6.2 on the Richter scale, shaking the entire region. Both residents and infrastructure were affected. A family protected themselves during the powerful earthquake that shook their home. I admire how the adults didn't protect themselves but instead shielded their child, showing the extent of the parents' concern. Minutes after the powerful 5.9 magnitude earthquake struck the Avador, falling boulders were captured on video during road clearing operations at 2:20 p.m. on Tuesday, March 7th.
Tara guys, ako kayo guys. Tara guys. Ako kayo bar down guys. Tara guys. Hi mga guys. Ako kayo bar down guys. Muna siya guys.
On June 16, 2014, the town of Pilger in Nebraska, USA, witnessed a horrifying scene as a powerful tornado struck, causing severe damage throughout the area.
Pass the hill, Mounts.
Lake Bologna, located within Yatinga Park, is one of the region's precious natural resources. Recently, a noteworthy phenomena was observed. The lake's outlet began to draw in unwanted vegetation, including grasses and water hyacinths. The amazing moment was caught on camera. The prolonged heavy rain turned into an unforeseen natural disaster for the residents of the area. The fierce flooding not only swept away dozens of houses, but also caused landslides, damaging many vital structures. The pitiful situation of the residents trying to evacuate, seeking safe shelter, is evident. Those less fortunate may never return. Talysh Bridge, a vital transportation structure, couldn't withstand the devastation of the floods. The horrifying prolonged rain resulted in severe flooding in the Talysh area, causing the bridge to break in half. A series of tsunamis and floods are devastating cities throughout the region. The power and speed of this natural disaster have created a horrifying scene, with towering waves submerging residential areas while floodwaters sweep everything away in its path. Residents are trying to escape the devastation and seek shelter. Rescue teams are working tirelessly to aid those trapped victims. Before the horrified eyes of Tanzanian residents, a car was forcefully swept away by the floodwaters. This incident occurred after prolonged heavy rain, making the water flow violent and uncontrollable. Witnesses tried to help, but faced with the might of nature, they could only stand, watch, and pray. Japan is witnessing one of the worst natural tragedies in its history. A tsunami of unprecedented strength has struck and caused landslides in many major cities. Streets have turned into rivers, with homes and skyscrapers being swept away like toys in the powerful waters. A terrifying wave, taller than 40 feet, crashed onto the coast of San Andreas, shocking the entire area. The sudden appearance of this giant wave not only caused chaos on the beaches and coastal areas, but also inflicted serious damage to structures and homes near the shore. A group of people, seemingly confident, were caught off guard while playfully filming and playing in the water. A tidal phenomena created a terrifying scene in Surat, subjecting the coastline to the ocean's ferocious power. The fierce pounding of the waves damaged many coastal areas, affecting both infrastructure and residential zones. Residents and tourists in Surat were thrilled to witness this spectacle firsthand. They ignored the authorities' warnings to stay away from the coastal area. A building underwent a controlled collapse near the beach in Miami.